Boom, it's another electrifying news update, and we're hitting you with the biggest stories first. Arsenal's transfer targets are heating up, and we're talking about a defender who's caught their eye. Newcastle United's Lewis Hall is reportedly the latest name on the Gunners' wish list, with Arsenal keen to bolster their defense. This follows their interest in other Magpies stars, signaling a busy summer ahead for Mikel Arteta's side. Then, we shift gears to the transfer market, where a massive Premier League defender is rumored to be on the move, with Liverpool now entering the race alongside some of Europe's biggest clubs. This potential £70 million deal could reshape defenses across the league, and we've got all the details on who's making a play for this highly rated talent. Next, we're reliving a massive Champions League victory for Arsenal. They secured a dominant 2-0 win over Bayer Leverkusen, advancing with a 3-1 aggregate score. We'll break down the key moments and what this means for their European campaign. And finally, we're diving deep into the fan reactions from that Arsenal victory. What are supporters saying about the performance, the players, and the team's chances moving forward? We've got the unfiltered verdict from the stands and online. You do not want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell now.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal's summer transfer window is shaping up to be a busy one, and their sights are now firmly set on Newcastle United's emerging defensive talent, Lewis Hall. This isn't just a casual glance. Reports indicate Hall is now Arsenal's third priority target from the Magpies, joining the likes of Sandro Tonali and Anthony Gordon on their radar. Hall has quietly become one of the Premier League's most reliable defenders since his move to Newcastle. His consistent performances have not gone unnoticed by Arsenal, who see him as a crucial piece to strengthen their backline for the upcoming season. The Gunners have a history of successfully poaching top talent from rival clubs, and Hall's profile perfectly aligns with their long-term strategy. Arsenal's pursuit of Newcastle's stars isn't new. They famously chased Alexander Isak for years. This renewed interest in Hall underscores not only his current capabilities, but also his significant potential for further growth within a top-tier squad. However, securing Hall will be a tough negotiation. Newcastle is notoriously resistant to selling its prized assets, and they'll likely fight hard to keep their squad intact. Yet, history has shown that persistent interest from elite clubs can sometimes force a move. The coming summer will be pivotal. If Arsenal presents a compelling offer, negotiations with Newcastle could become intense. Much will hinge on Newcastle's willingness to sell and Hall's own desires, making this a developing story to watch closely. Don't go anywhere, because we've got massive transfer news on the horizon that could shake up the Premier League. And get ready, because Liverpool is making a bold move in the defender market that could change everything. Liverpool is making waves in the transfer market, joining a fierce competition that includes Arsenal, Manchester City, and other elite clubs for a highly rated £70 million Premier League defender. This potential blockbuster move could significantly alter the defensive landscape for multiple top teams. The identity of this sought-after defender remains a key talking point, with clubs lining up to secure his services. His impressive performances in the Premier League have not gone unnoticed, marking him as one of the most valuable assets available this transfer window. The hefty price tag reflects his proven ability and the significant impact he's expected to make. For Liverpool, securing such a player would be a massive statement of intent, bolstering their backline with top-tier talent. Meanwhile, rivals like Arsenal and Manchester City are also looking to strengthen, making this a potential tug-of-war for a player who could define a team's defensive solidity for years to come. The implications of this transfer could be far-reaching, influencing league standings and European aspirations. Fans and analysts are buzzing about the possibilities, with speculation running wild about which club will ultimately land this coveted defender. The coming weeks are expected to bring more clarity as negotiations intensify and clubs vie for supremacy in the transfer market. But before we dive into the next massive story, stick around as we break down a huge European night for Arsenal. And get ready for the fan verdict on that incredible Champions League victory. Arsenal has roared into the next round of the Champions League, delivering a commanding 2-0 victory over Bayer Leverkusen and sealing a 3-1 aggregate win. The Emirates Stadium was electric, as the Gunners showcased a performance worthy of their European ambitions. This win wasn't just about advancing, it was about sending a message. After facing criticism, the team displayed remarkable determination, securing both goals from open play. This tactical flexibility and attacking prowess, highlighted by stunning individual efforts, prove Arsenal's capability to win with diverse styles of football. The focus now shifts to the monumental challenge ahead, a potential clash with Manchester City. Fans are ecstatic, celebrating the team's resilience and impressive run. The victories have been marked by beautiful goals and a renewed sense of confidence. However, discussions also touch upon the need for squad depth, emphasizing that while the current performance is stellar, strategic summer reinforcements are crucial to ensure sustained success and provide essential rotation for key players like Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi. The supporters are united in their belief that something special is brewing this season, adopting a one-game-at-a-time mentality as they navigate the demanding schedule. COYG. And what are the fans saying after this massive European triumph? We're diving into the raw reactions and fan verdicts that are lighting up the internet. The Emirates Stadium erupted as Arsenal secured a decisive 2-0 victory over Bayer Leverkusen, powering through to the next stage of the Champions League with a commanding 3-1 aggregate triumph. This was a night where the Gunners not only advanced, but also silenced doubters with a display of grit and class. Fans are lauding the team's performance, noting a clear intent to shed the ugly winner's tag. The goals, both from open play, showcased brilliant individual skill and team cohesion, proving Arsenal's versatility. The victory has fueled optimism for what could be a historic season, with many believing the team is on the cusp of something truly special. However, the conversation isn't without its critical notes. Some fans expressed disappointment with Bukayo Saka's recent form, suggesting other players might be more suited for certain roles or even that he needs a break. Despite these critiques, the overarching sentiment is one of pride and anticipation for the challenges ahead, particularly a potential showdown with Manchester City. The need for squad depth in the summer transfer window is also a recurring theme, with supporters emphasizing the importance of reinforcing the team to manage fatigue and maintain performance levels throughout the grueling season. The consensus is clear. Arsenal is performing like champions, but strategic additions are key to sustaining this momentum. That's all the action-packed news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap coming up that you won't want to miss. What a show! We saw Arsenal eyeing Newcastle's Lewis Hall, Liverpool joining the race for a massive £70 million defender, and the Gunners' incredible Champions League victory over Bayer Leverkusen, followed by passionate fan reactions. Don't miss a moment like this video, subscribe to news, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials for breaking news 24/7. We'll see you next time.